video is sponsored by Keen. Everyone deserves a psychic reading. Psychic readings can provide the breakthrough that you never knew you needed. Keen advisors are available 24/7. There's always someone online. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who give guidance and insight on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationships, career, and more. As a new Keen customer, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Just use the URL trykeen.com/VanessaMoon. Hey everybody, welcome back to Vanessa Moon Tarot. What's up, you guys? I hope you've been well. What's up, my wonderful stinger gang, my Scorpios? Okay, so it's like Leo season that I'm recording this, so it's like fixed energy. So I wanted to kick off with you guys just because, you know, we thrive in fixed energy. So let's see what you have coming in. I'm gonna look at your person and we're gonna see, let me use a different deck. We're gonna do a 9-card spread and clarify and see, you know, just what's going on, you versus them or whatever. Just, you know, we're gonna have an attention. Actually, no, we're gonna look at how they feel about you and what's going on between you guys, and maybe, you know, the lesson, what's gonna happen, what you need to know. Okay. All right. Scorpio, messages for Scorpio, please. Oh, that flew out. All right, so that one is reverse because these are. So you got 7 of Pentacles here, reverse. Okay, so this is something that's okay. So you feel like this is done. This is something from the past, guys. Something you worked at and it did not progress. It just never even took off. It never took off. It was just a giant failure, and you invested, all right? Not for lack of trying either. It just, maybe the other person didn't put in as much work because you have a 7 of Pentacles, which is a cross. Or, yeah, but now it's like, okay, this made you who you are, Queen of Wands. This made you who you are now, okay? So this experience that you had with this person made you more confident about who you are, about what you want, about how to demand what you want, how to get what you want, how to be assertive. Most importantly, how not to chase, because she just makes her demands and she walks away. She's a beam of light. So it's kind of like with this energy and this energy, it's like you put a lot of work into something and it didn't take off. And it's probably, if the lesson was the Queen of Wands, right? Then it means it's probably because you had to learn when to stop putting work in and when to stand there and wait for it. Wait for them to come to you. All right? Not to overgive or too long, and I want to say chase because Scorpios don't want to chase, but even to plot in our own way, right? Like even to just hold on to something that isn't progressing simply because we feel like our egos, like ego here. You know, we're stubborn, where we know what works for us. We know intuitively when someone is a match, and when it doesn't work out, we can get pissed off and linger in that energy and stay wanting and it can turn nasty, right? Because we can just get bitter about it. So this is all about knowing when something isn't for you, knowing that you are right, okay? King of Swords, all right? So your intuition was correct with that. This person is watching you, by the way, okay? Quiet and silent. But they've made up their mind about you. The Devil. Okay, so this is about somebody someone could be very, very attractive, okay? So there was a situation that failed because it was karmic, guys. It was a karmic lesson about ego. I said that already too. The world. But you learned it. Okay. So it's all about, like, you had to go through this. You had to go through this whole song and dance just to get to this point of not caring. And I know it seems like, whoa, that's trivial. Like, why would I go through all of this just to end up not caring? Or just to end up... But the whole point is everything can't go your way. Like seriously, Scorpio, you aren't God. Like, just because you're right doesn't mean it can go your way, right? So we have our lessons to learn too. And then trust me, like, failure, there is no such thing as a failure. It's only a learning experience. And I'm sure you're learning that now as you're coming out as King of Cups, right? So King of Cups So now it's like, this is your person. And I mean, it's you, and it's your person. So I'm going to say you're coming out as someone they love unconditionally. They're so full of love. They're brimming with love, and it's unrequited love. So what I'm seeing here is when you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, I'm seeing there was a lot of passion in between two people. But one person wasn't ready to nurture that passion, and one person was not ready to nurture the love. That's what I'm seeing. Because your lesson was how to get sexy on them, and their lesson was how to be compassionate and how to learn how to articulate their emotions. So they have maybe even a codependency on relationships where you are more independent. Okay? So it's like these two people had to come together because they had to learn lessons before they could be together. Doesn't mean you aren't perfect for each other, but it means like this person challenges you in a more healthy way. You may not have seen it at the time. Six of Wands is between y'all. So there's victory in the heart space. Both of you want this, okay? If you thought they didn't want you, you're wrong. Both of you want this. They see how loving you were. They see how compassionate you were with them. They see that people are wanting you now. Six of Wands to the Queen of Wands. And they're becoming obsessed and possessed about it too. They're becoming very insecure about the fact that you might get away. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so they want to give to this. See, under the deck, Six of Pentacles. So that means they want to ask you out, take you out. But also it means they want to balance out the relationship between you guys and get a solid foundation what didn't have before. You have two fixed cards here. Something Taurus card. So this is like partnership, right? So but it's also like family, home, sensuality, like they want to settle down with you. All right. Six of Wands. So they can see you getting attention from a lot of people, and it could make them really insecure, like they want to come in right now. Alrighty. You have the Wheel of Fortune. What I say, they want to come soon. So right now the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, which is to the unexpected, serendipity, which is just to push that wheel, like just to start decisive action, start implementing those steps that it's going to take to come towards you and to open up to you. Four of Pentacles. So it's like they want to open up to you. They need to open up to you, but they're guarded, but they never let you go. They're holding on because of something in them. They have a kind of a ceiling on them. And so it's like you surpass that ceiling that they had always on them about what a ceiling is like your limitations, right? They have limitations as to what they're capable of or what they go after in a certain mate or a partner, and you exceeded those limitations. And so that immediately is a red flag for somebody like this, because the King of Cups is a very emotionally stable person, and it's like they don't want to be emotionally unstable, and you challenge that, right? And that's a good thing, whereas they challenge you to really own the fact that it's like a rejection with you. So it's like they had to believe they were worthy of you, and you probably thought they rejected you and didn't like you, and really they just didn't believe they were worthy of you. Whereas you were probably thinking, well, why don't they like me? Everyone likes me. It's that kind of thing. Page of Pentacles here. So Page of Pentacles is their intended action. So they want to message you, okay? They want to message you. They want to open up a practical conversation and give you something that will be solid, so that things can grow between you guys. Like kind of open up a solid communication. It doesn't have to be much at first, but something where you know they're going to come back. Like you know they're going to call back. They're going to come back around. Maybe they're going to take you out, or something that they want to put a date on the calendar, so to speak, right? Right, because they feel abandoned without you. They feel empty. So they went back into the world, and the grass won't greener. Okay? The grass won't greener. But they had to go through this. They completed a major cycle in their life too, and that's what made them understand what it's like to be acknowledged, like proper acknowledgement, proper recognition, a proper win, a proper balanced, loving energy, energy where it feels empowering to be on this person's side. So wherever they went, where you weren't, okay? So I'm looking at two people that were apart and they're coming back together, okay? That's your reading this time right now, Scorpio. And if you haven't gotten with this person yet, just know if this will resonate. If there is a person of the past, recent or otherwise, it's seemingly quite far away since we saw King of Swords at first. Maybe meaning someone you may not have spoken to in a while. But they want to reconcile with you, and unexpectedly the universe is on their side because they have good loving intentions with the King of Cups, okay? They do want to balance things out with you. But it's more importantly, like, they want to show you how loved and admired you are, okay? They really appreciate you now where they didn't appreciate before. Page of Wands, unexpected message right there. Good news. So this person, they wanna come in there excited about you. They've been watching you. They want to call you. This is energy of like actually calling you, okay? Or having some type of banter with you that is meaningful, all right? That's exciting, that you can feel. They have never given up on this. But the devil is here, so they have a blockage, okay? So let's look at what that may be. Ooh, Scorpio. Outcome is 5 of Wands, so there's conflict here, okay? The conflict, though, could be the people they're around. They could be in bad company with the devil and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like things are not going in their way because there's obstacles, and it could be the people or around them, their location, whatever. It's just their job. It could be their negative perception, or like maybe like, for example, it could be they're just talking themselves out of this at every turn, okay? And that's the inner conflict. Look, King of Cups again, to clarify. Okay, so basically this person, it's like they feel like they failed to express their love to you. That's really what it is. 4 of Coins, it's because of their inner demons, okay? Like we said before, it's because they have a ceiling on what they think they could attain in life. And again, they just you were out of their league, and they weren't even, you deserve better, they thought. But that's self-limiting beliefs, again, that ceiling. What is the Queen of Wands here? Let me clarify that. The 6 of Swords. Okay, so they want to come and clarify to you. They want to come and tell you. I just keep getting the feeling like they want to tell you how much you mean to them, how great you are, how much they respect you. They want to move this. They want to move out of a place of darkness or indecision, or just of them being kind of, because if you're wanting 6 of Swords, you're in 5 of Swords, which is just really bad reactions, to be honest. Like it's not necessarily a bad energy for intention as much as it's a bad energy for how you get there. Like the person's intention wasn't bad, but their actions were just very, very unbecoming. Okay, it could have been rude, could have played mind games, could have ghosted, could have just disregarded you, right? But it wasn't because they had intended bad things. They were just doing what they thought they needed to do for themselves. And now, because of the attraction they feel to you, this person is really, really passionate about you. The Devil and the Queen of Wands, they want to have loads of sex with you, okay? And then you have the Page of Wands, so they're trying to get this thing going. Also, it's almost like they want to flirt with you. Maybe just to lighten the mood or something, because they have so much love. They don't want to just come in like overflowing to like love and sex, but I want to tell you that there's a reason I'm saying that, is they really are like overflowing with love and loving feelings and sexual passionate feelings, okay? But like I said, they want to move this situation into a whole different arena now. It's like, let's cut out the past, let's talk that, let's throw that out. And then let's start to wear a fresh start where they completely flip the script on you, okay? So however they were before, they weren't present on the connection. They want to be present now. Like, they want to show you what you've been missing. Like, they want to show you, like, maybe if there was a situationship before, now they want to properly court you, get to know you, dig into your psyche. Like, they're all about you. Like, they're obsessed with you. Like, but not in a bad way, like in a nitpicky, gotta know everything about you sort of thing, where, because they're just genuinely like taken with you, okay? Knight of Coin to the Devil. So this is what I'm saying, they're gonna be obsessively working towards this. They're telling you this, the tarot's telling you, or spirit is telling you that they're moving slowly because because they're scared, okay? But out of fear, this is taking a lot of courage for them to come towards you. It may not seem like a big deal to expose their feelings, but for this person with the Devil and the King of Cups, they don't expose feelings to people. They don't tell people. They don't wait till they're this full of love to talk to people. This is a person who's measured, Knight of Pentacles. This is a person who's methodical. This is a person who needs to see the results before they take the next step, right? So this is like they're coming in hot, like Queen of Wands, Six of Swords. They're coming in with some enlightening conversation, some healing conversation. They're coming in to talk about these failures and how they made the wrong choice. And that's a lot for somebody who's a Knight of Pentacles, because especially with the Devil, it feels like they're so scared to even take the first step because they'd have no hope that you'll like reciprocate it, and that's a lot for them because they're usually very sure of what they do before they do it. Could be well, I don't want to say it because I'm seeing one sign too much. Could be an Earth sign because we started with Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So now you have King of Wands, King of Cups. So you have a true pair on the board, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So this person, like I said, they're very, very passionate about you. They want to have lots of, this person just is really hot for you, okay? So they want to take action towards you. In this King of Wands, though, it's like they're watching you like a hawk, yo. It's like they know where the bones are. You know where the bones are buried? I don't know why I just heard that. This person is burning with disaster. It's killing them. Desire. It's killing them, okay? They're burning with desire. It's killing them. And then they have this message. So it's, again, they want to send you, they want to take action and send you this message, okay? They're hoping that they can give you some flowers. They're giving you some, they might want to buy you a gift or give you something that will make you feel special, okay? What's the Six of Wands? Nine of Cups. Okay, good. Okay, so this is something you've always wished for, guys. This is a wish fulfillment. Some of you wrote it down in your journal. Look at a journal here. Some of you wrote it down in your journal, and some of you, some of you wrote down in your journal the picture of what you've always wanted in a person, like your perfect date, your perfect, look at this, your soulmate, your mate, your marriage partner, the Hierophant. What you wanted your perfect marriage to be, all that. That's what you're getting. You're getting that person that can fulfill those dreams. Okay, and it's in your heart space. So this is all happening because of love of self, because of knowing your worth and sticking to your guns about it, and only giving yourself as much loving and divine energy and attention as you give onto other Scorpio, and taking your energy back for yourself and really putting into yourself. And you're beaming and shining so brightly that this person is feeling confident enough to talk to you simply because they know somebody's coming for you, not them, and they won't get another chance. It's just like you're just too appealing. What is the Wheel of Fortune? And they can't live with that regret. That's what I'm hearing. The Wheel of Fortune and Death card. Okay, that's you. So unexpectedly, there could have been a death in somebody's family, but they feel like it would be the biggest. This is just a total life change right here. Nothing will ever be the same. So however it was with this person, it will never be like it was. They are completely different. You have no clue how much this person has changed. You have also, okay? But this is telling you that once you make this leap of faith with this person, once you start walking towards them and you really do get to know them, it's like you leave the past behind you. Because nothing is the same, like nothing. Your whole life is different. This person could really integrate into your whole life. Like, again, for somebody, this will be a marriage partner. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Hermit. It could be a Virgo. And I don't have any other major arcana except Scorpio and Virgo. Okay, so far. Yep, that's why I couldn't call the signs. Alright, but now Virgo is showing up. Doesn't matter though. It doesn't have to be a Virgo. It just means they want to put in hard work like a Virgo. Okay. So the Hermit. So this is somebody that, Four of Pentacles, the challenge, what's the energy supporting you guys is that this person has learned their lesson about building proper foundations and who to let in their life and who not to let in their life. They have wisdom behind what they didn't have before is they now have wisdom behind the things that withheld them in the past, whether it be familial issues, upbringing, childhood issues, insecurities, whatever, when they're personal issues that they were not aware of before. Almost like they might have thought they were perfect, yo, and they were really not. Like they were delusional. I'm getting a little bit, and now they see whoa, like I was the one. Like, wow, I have a lot of issues, man. Like it's they weren't aware, like of their ceilings, their limitations. They didn't even know they had them. Okay. But they're getting the wisdom behind that now. They spent some solitary energy but onto oneself. They've been holed up away from people. They've been keeping out the people who don't, like, they learn to build foundations and to lock doors, almost like just aggressively get away from people who tempt you, tempt your failure, or tempt your demise, okay? What is the Page of Pentacles as the position of why this is all happening in the foundation? It's happening because they write you a message, okay? Because they may extend an invitation. Justice reverse. They feel like it's not fair. They have to make things right before you. They have to balance the karma. They have to feel like they don't feel like their heart, they feel heavy on their heart about this situation, and they want to make things fair. Like they feel like the least they can do is like speak on it, speak their truth, like express their emotions, get it off their chest. But it's also too, they want to do right by you, okay? And they feel like if they offer you some type of solid start, right? Like I said, getting dates on the calendar, meeting up, talking regularly, then it will at least lift the weight of what they've done. I wonder what they did. Y'all have to enlighten me in the comments. 5 of Wands. Why are they conflicted? Because of the Sun. Ooh, a lot is at stake here for this person. Look, Page of Swords under the deck, which means they're stalking your social. If you don't have social, then they're thinking about you a whole lot. But they're watching you. So they're manifesting communication right now, okay? They're getting research. They're like information gathering, like when it's a good time, you know, like maybe like, are they single? Like that kind of thing. 5 of Wands. So they're conflicted because this is a big deal, guys. Like you are potentially their happiness, like their abundance. They could see it with you. They could see the future. Like in their mind, y'all would be great together. Look, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. So they're watching you. They're stalking you. Like oh my God, look at these two. The one has like the freaking magnifying glass, taking a closer look, analyzing to see and discovering things. And then the other one is just there like and stupefied, right? So it's like this person is just, I don't think they can watch anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's like King of Cups, Knight of Coins. This is all like slow kind of holding back energy. Watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it. That's why they have the devil here. Like it's almost like they need to face their worst fears, but thank goodness the Sun came out. So tarot is a game, guys. And in this game, the Sun beats the devil card. Because when you have the devil card, it's like, well, I tried to give you a good reading, but you got the devil. And that's really like, you know, it means that you're going to have to go through this karmic cycle. Keep going because you're not resisting temptation to keep doing like the toxic shit, you know. But basically, you're resisting it. You're using this person is going to use all their will, their might, their happiness. And also I want to say, because their ego, they're conflicted about you, right? But they also can see that about themselves. All right, so I'm feeling like this person is going to turn that ego around into strategy, okay? Because this woman has these chess pieces here, and it's like that's why they have the Wheel of Fortune, because they're going to turn things in their way. They're learning how to transmute their energy, this person, with the Death card here. So they have an ego death with the Sun and the Death card. They're beating their codependencies and their addictions. Their addiction to money here. Somebody's addicted to money. The Knight of Coin. Maybe codependency on people with money even. Then it's like they see all the bad company they've been keeping that keeps them in this way. They also see how they were getting false recognition. They have indulgences here, so drinking, over drinking, maybe drug use. They're seeing how they were only going after people who were shallow, who didn't have real love for them, who they weren't actually passionate about. They were just going after people who kept things going. And again, in that ceiling or limitation of what they thought they deserved, right? So it's like, I don't deserve a person like, you know, that's mediocre because I'm mediocre, or that's all I can handle right now. Like they're not trying to challenge themselves, right? And so they were held back in life a little bit, and they're seeing that now. They're getting the wisdom behind all that. Like you could not have been with this person before. They were simply not ready. There's way too much toxicity here, but it's in the past now, okay? Good. That's why it showed up 7 of Pentacles reversed. It's like telling you, we're about to show you a whole shit show here. Okay? But it's in the past. It's that's in the past. That was a failure, and they recognize their failure now, and they're coming for you. It's almost like this person, however long they've been apart, whoever they were with that kept them from you, or whatever they were doing, they had to go through that just to come back to you. Like, they needed that kind of hard lesson just to be able to come back to someone like you. So let's see your oracle card message for this. Let's see the spiritual meaning behind what's going on here. Psychic development. So that's actually pretty accurate, guys. So with psychic development, universal light. Sorry, visualization. Okay, so I'm gonna use these two. All right. So with psychic development and visualization, right? So a lot of times, we all have spiritual gifts, and we don't recognize them or we don't activate them, I should say, until we have some situation like this, where we're super, where we feel like triggered in some immense way by someone. And I'm pretty sure with this person, if you have psychic development and visualization with this eye right here, right? I'm pretty sure, especially with all these pages, see all these eyes, you two have telepathy, and you've been communicating with one another this entire time. Probably the entire time you've been apart, you could feel this person, visualize this person. They came to you in your dreams. You could feel when they were upset. You could feel when you were, no matter how much, many miles apart, right? And I know that because all these eyes are here, and it's like they have activated your third eye and then your crown chakra. So it's like because you have 2 crown chakras here, cards here, okay? So it's like you're now learning, because of this connection, you now know how to vibe people and trust your vibes, so you don't have to get in that wanting, longing, needing, hopeless energy, like you don't know your effing worth, and like be angry about it. Like, you can just pick up the vibes and know exactly what's going on, and know to wait for it. Wait for it. Don't come back. Wait for it. And then visualization, now, big deal, because now you can visualize what you want out of life. You can visualize it, and you know with your psychic development when to make moves, exactly when those visualizations can be, the window of opportunity arises, right? So it's like you need to continue to do that with this person. If you really want this person, which I know a lot of you do, so that's the whole reason y'all watch your tarot readings. I don't want a past person, like y'all. Some of y'all really wish that person would change. And for some of you guys, you have to believe that can happen. I'm not here to be the proponent of people change and all that. Please, by any means, do not stay somewhere in a toxic relationship just hoping for somebody to change, or stay waiting on someone. Never wait on anyone. Continue to go and manifest your abundance, because that attracts them in faster than that longing, wanting, bitter energy. That doesn't attract nothing. Okay? But it's almost like, don't reject people who you've inspired a change in. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean you have to take them back, but it also means there's much to be desired from this person. What if they finally do reach the potential you always saw in them? I mean, and you don't know because you're too busy being bitter. Just saying. So we don't want to do that. So let's see what I got these divine animal spirit cards here. Let's see. Let's get some advice for Scorpio. Let's see what animal spirit we got here. Lynx. Oh, I like the lynx. Alright, so lynx, secrets. Ooh, something will be revealed. So that's their feelings for you guys. I'm telling you, you don't know how much this person feels for you. Like, it's like, I guarantee you, and you probably do not believe this. You probably don't believe this, but this person has bigger feelings for you than you have for them. I'm just saying, they do. They do. Okay, let's see what the love messages Oracle has to say. Twin flame, look at y'all. Y'all done F around and broke up all your twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. What else? Passion. What I say about the passion? This passion is like hitting me like a ton of bricks, right? Okay. Try something you've never done before. Try something you've never done before. Passion. Let's get one more message of love for Scorpio. Soulmate. Oh my gosh. Scorpio, what y'all on that? Look, they could have rejected you in the past. So the person that rejected you, rejection, like again, we talked about that at the beginning of the video. They could have been your soulmate. They could have been your twin flame. And there's still passion there, baby. And it's more than you thought. Like, it's grown. Like, Where I see you, Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, like you've been moved on, you held your feelings back, you learned, you deemed it a failure, you deemed it karmic, and you deemed it too slow or whatever, and they're never gonna learn a lesson. You're done, right? Well, this person, it was a slow burn. What can I say? It's like as you moved away, finally started to understand the lesson of this, like, let me change myself, let me make myself better, let me move on with my life, let me do what Scorpios do and flame up, transform, glow up, phoenix, rise out this. Okay, they were slowly trailing behind you with their feelings growing and growing, and now you're like this, like, okay, oh my god, I'm gonna try what's going on here, guys? So it's like as you're going as you're going like this with your feelings, right? They're going like this with theirs. So it's like, nah, they're like, nah, like my feelings, their feelings are growing, like yours are getting smaller, and there's, and all yours really have to do is ignite, right? Where theirs, I mean, it wasn't there before. They didn't have access to it. You were above their capacity of emotion to quantify, basically. Like, you was just too much of a bad bitch. Like, I mean, come on, Queen of Wands. All right, so Scorpio, I love you. I love you. Love you for being here. You got the Sun here. You got Virgo cards and you got Scorpio cards. For some of y'all, it's gonna happen right now. August, you'll get a surprise message. For some of y'all, they're still stalking you and you might hear from them till late fall around your birthday. And then for some of them, it'll just be next month. Okay, bye.